Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about my wish list for summer. These are the things that I want to add to my wardrobe or my collection this summer. And yeah, let's get into the video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Marlene and I do videos and vlogs about luxury fashion, handbags and shoes. So if that's something you like, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. So today I thought that I would do a wish list for summer video, and that's because since I have been moving to Paris I have seen a lot more things, and also I have some things in mind that I want to add to my wardrobe or my collection for this summer that I feel is missing in my current collection. So this is my first video that I'm filming in my new apartment. So this is quite new to me, both the setup and also the noises around the apartment. So hopefully you won't hear that much. I'm still trying to figure out my setup, so I don't know if this is going to be the one, but I'm going to try out a couple of setups. And also the light that I have now isn't the most ideal one because this is a ring light and I'm used to having filming lights, but they didn't have any filming lights in the shop that I went to, so I need to order them online, and the postage and everything takes a little bit time, unfortunately. So hopefully this will be better in a few videos. But yeah, over to the video. I'm going to talk about my wish list for the summer, and there are some items here that I have talked about many times before, and that's because I have been currently on a shopping ban due to the moving, because I didn't want to have even more to move with. But hopefully here in Paris I will manage to get the things that I want, and I don't think at all that I'm going to add all these items to my collection this summer. I think it is maybe a few of them that I'm going to add. And also this list is going to be just random. I think I'm not going to rank them or anything. But however, the first one that I'm going to talk about is maybe the one that I want the most, because it was the first thing that popped up in my head when I thought about my wish list for this summer. And as you probably know, I have been wanting a mini Kelly for such a long time, because I feel genuinely that a mini Kelly would be the perfect bag for me, and that's because of the size. I think that it is perfect because I don't carry a lot with me when I'm going out, especially now when I'm going out for dinners. I feel that even my Kelly 28 is too massive for the dinner dates, because I always bring my phone and my card holder and a lipstick maximum, and I feel that you don't need such a big bag for going out and eating. And especially when it comes to those type of expensive bags, I feel it is a little bit uncomfortable to go out and eat dinner with them, because for example with my Kelly I have the shoulder strap so I can put it on the chair, but I feel it isn't safe there. And also if I use my carry bag hook, I feel that most of the tables that we are getting, that bag is getting a little bit squished. So I feel that a perfect one would be a bag that I can have on the bag hook that doesn't take that much space under the table when it's hanging in a bag hook, or something that I can have on my lap, because I'm really careful with my bags. I don't want to get robbed, I don't want to get pickpocketed. So yeah, I think that's a dilemma that I thought was coming, and a dilemma that I feel is very realistic in my life now. And also when I'm going shopping, I also most of the time bring my phone, my cards and maybe a lipstick, and that's it. And when I have my hair down, I maximum take with me my small hairbrush, and that's it basically, and also my bag hook. But I feel it is a little bit too big for that, especially when I'm not using the space. So I think the size is very practical, and also since I got my Kelly I have fallen in love with it, because you have the shoulder strap, which is very good when you are walking around and the bag gets heavy over time. So yeah, so I feel that my perfect bag would be a mini Kelly. And for the mini Kelly I think my favorite combination is black with gold hardware in Epsom leather. But I would say yes to probably most of the colors, not hot pink or very bright red, that I think I would have said no to. And blue, I'm not that kind of fan of blue, but Blue broom is a color that I really love, but dark blue isn't something for me. I feel. But other than that, I feel that everything I would have said yes to, even if it was in croc or ostrich or anything, I would have said yes to it. And yeah, that was the first thing on my wish list for summer, and also for my wish list throughout this whole year. I'm trying so hard to get an appointment here in Paris. I have applied every day since I came here, but I haven't been lucky yet. And the second thing is something that I have been searching for a long time, and it is the LOEWE tank top in black. And the reason for that is because I really like my white tank top, but it is very see-through, so then I will have to have another tank top underneath if I want it to be not that see-through. And also I feel that black is more my vibe. It is a color that I like to wear and that I feel comfortable in, and I feel that it is going to be one of the staple pieces that I'm going to wear this summer. So I have been searching for it here in Paris, but I haven't had any luck yet. And I also tried to get the Fendi tank top in black and also the Prada tank top in black, but I haven't had any luck with those either. But I feel that the one that I want the most is the LOEWE tank top because of the logos, and I feel it is a little bit more minimalistic. That was the second thing that I have on my wish list. Another thing that I have thought so many times of is a new pair of favorite pants. And my current favorite pants is the Djerf Avenue pants, but I feel I need a new pair of pants that I really like, because with the Djerf Avenue ones I have bought, I think I have 4 pairs, and that's how much I really like them, because I feel that they are comfortable and they are everything that I want in a pant. But I also want another pair that I can switch up my looks with, because now it's kind of like the same looks that I'm creating every day because of the pants, because I wear them every day. So I feel that I need another pair that's either grey, beige or anything like that, or maybe a black pant that is a little bit more slimmer than the Djerf Avenue pants that I have. That could also do the work. But I feel that I need another pair of pants. I have been searching for them, and also I have been so bad at trying pants because it is the worst thing ever. Is it like this with you guys? I would like to know it, because the worst thing that I ever do is trying on pants, especially now in the summertime. Every day I have been going out and been thinking that today is the day that I'm going to try on new pants. And when it comes to that, I never try them on because I either feel too hot, or I feel too tired, or I feel that I don't want to push myself doing that, because I feel it is the worst thing that you ever do. I would much rather try on tops or wool clothing in the summertime than pants, because it is just the worst thing to do. And yeah, I don't know why it is like that, but my idea now is to order many pants online that I can try on in peace in my apartment whenever I feel to do it. So that's my plan. But I'm going to try and find another pair of pants that I really like this summer. That's my goal. And also, as you have probably noticed, I am obsessed with my Frankie shop blazer, and the reason for that is because I feel that it is just the most perfect blazer ever. The one that I like the most is my black one, because I feel that I can style more chic looks with it. However, I also really like the color of my latte one, but it is another one that I have been eyeing for a little bit, and it is in a little bit darker beige khaki color that I have been eyeing for such a long time, and I think I'm going to get it this summer because I feel that I also could style this one very well with my current wardrobe. I think I'm going to add that one, and it is definitely on my wish list for this summer. And moving on to the next thing, and this is a bag that I have never thought that I would say that I would want, because I have talked so much bad about this bag, but I have actually changed my mind. And it is the HERMES EVELYNE, and I also made a video where I said that these are the bags that I would never buy, and I have really changed my mind about EVELYNE. Not the big ones, but the small one. And that's because when I'm living here in Paris, I feel it is much more easier to go grocery shopping and do a lot of things when you have a crossbody bag, and I feel that EVELYNE is perfect for that, specifically the mini EVELYNE, and I think I would get it in black with gold hardware. I still don't like the branding that much on the bag, because I think my biggest problem with it was the H branding on the bag, but you can flip it and then the H will not show, and on the mini EVELYNE I think it is very subtle, so it isn't the biggest branding, and also on the black one it is a little bit less noticeable. So yeah, the mini EVELYNE has actually made it to my wish list. It is kind of weird. I think it would be a great addition to my bag collection, because now I mostly use my bobby bag, but it is in box leather and I feel it is a little bit too delicate to use when I'm going grocery shopping and when I need to throw in my keys or my phone fast in my bag. I feel that I could scratch it up and make it look very used very easily because of that. Therefore I need a more carefree bag when I'm going out grocery shopping, and I feel that the EVELYNE is perfect for that because it is in clemence leather, which is very durable. You can scratch it, you can do whatever you want to do with it, and it still looks the same. So I feel that that's going to be a very good grab and go bag. Also, another thing that I really miss in my collection is a good pair of sneakers, because I live in Paris now and I walk more long distance because the city is just so big. I need a good pair of sneakers, and the ones that I have now, I have the Nike Air Force Ones, but I feel that they are a little bit too cool for certain looks. And also I have the day sneakers, but the day sneakers aren't the most comfortable ones to walk long distance in. So I feel that I would rather go for either New Balance, or I will try to look at Chanel. I know there is a pair of Chanel sneakers that I really love, which is in leather and in white. But I have a problem with Chanel shoes in general, that the shoes are very narrow. I don't like them because I don't like the way that they look, not because of the way that my foot is, because it is quite narrow, but I feel that they look very weird on me when they are very narrow. I will definitely go into Chanel and try them on, and hopefully they aren't as narrow as I think they are, but I think they are very narrow, and I think I would rather go for New Balance or something like that. I'm really eyeing the New Balance. I think it is 350 in white with green. They are just so beautiful. And I have also looked at the Miu Miu and New Balance collab. They are also very beautiful. So yeah, I'm definitely going to add a new pair of sneakers this summer. And the next thing that I would really like to add to my collection is the LOEWE silk shirt in white or in khaki. I have the black one on me now, and it is my favorite shirt because of the silhouette, and I also feel it is very comfortable to wear, and therefore I would like to get it in white or in khaki, so I have more options to style it. So that's also another thing that I would like to add to my collection, but it isn't something that I'm going to prioritize. I think there are some other things that I want more on this wish list than a new LOEWE shirt. And the next thing that I could possibly add to my collection this summer is a POLENE bag. I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on a POLENE bag, and the reason for that is because I really like the design, but I also want a bag that I can just use and not be that afraid of. So I feel that I could possibly add a POLENE bag to my collection this summer. Another bag that I have also been thinking about is the CELINE tote, and the reason for that is because I also need a tote that I can bring my laptop when I'm going out. So I feel that my book tote is a little bit too large for that, and I feel that I just want a tote bag that I can just throw in my Mac in and go to a cafe. And also currently I'm not that obsessed with my Dior book tote, even though I still love it, but I feel that there are some bags that are more practical than my Dior book tote, and therefore I would love to add another tote into my collection. And I also really like the design of the CELINE tote. I think it is just so chic, and it is screaming me because I really like the CELINE design. So yeah. And when we are speaking about traveling, I also am thinking about the RIMOWA cabin suitcase, and the reason for that is because I'm going to travel a little bit more. Therefore I think I need another suitcase that I can use for traveling, and I feel that especially my cabin suitcase is in need of being swapped out because I feel that the wheels aren't that easy to stroll, and also the suitcase itself, it would be a lot better to travel with the RIMOWA one because I know that the wheels are just so incredible. It makes the whole trip itself so easy. After I got my second one, it is just a dream traveling with it, and therefore I think I need a cabin RIMOWA suitcase. That was the items that I'm thinking about adding to my collection this summer. However, there are some things that I also really like, but I feel I wouldn't prioritize them, so therefore they didn't make the list. But there are, for example, the Prada Crystal Clio, and I also want some jewelry. So that was the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and also let me know in the comments what are your wish lists for this summer. I'm very curious to hear that as well. And if you're not done watching me yet, here is another video, and goodbye.